we cannot just assume that just because you are black that you're gonna do right by us. I'm gonna need for you to go down Georgia Avenue, okay? Submerge yourself in our community. You need us tugging on your head, weaving these wisdoms, these isms into you. You're married to a white man, you come across as a white woman, you carry yourself like a white woman. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to explain that.
I know this, I know.
My beautiful stones and gems, make sure y'all click that like and subscribe button if you're new to my channel. November is right around the corner. The good sister Kamala Harris, yeah, that's how are we feeling? I'm voting for Kamala because I feel like we just gonna once it's all said and done, Kamala's just gonna sit his ass down, feed him some applesauce, give him some graham crackers, and let him go about his day, and she gonna go and run things like black women like we always do. His advisor, I believe, Miss Simone Sanders, as his senior advisor, he has done what most white men do when they can't do what they need to do. They go and call on a black woman to come and save them. She's gonna get the least of the acknowledgement, but that's okay. That's why you have YouTubers like myself, Miss Medusa Show Off, and channels like this right here, and platforms like this for the black women to elevate and to give credit to where credit is due. What we not gonna do is, just blindly, give our vote and and just turn a blind eye to certain things and certain elephants in the room. And I'm gonna address that elephant, which is, bitch. First of all, something burning. Hold on. Miss Kamala is not likable. People don't like her. People keep mentioning, oh, well, at the end of the day, it always comes down to the end of the day, child. At the end of the day, she's still a black woman and she needs our protection and all these other black qualities and characteristics. The fact that you even have to mention that just goes to show how far removed she really is from the black community. Because really, just at face value, nothing that I mentioned, she doesn't give off any of that. Like, she doesn't come across as well, she do come across as AKA, child. If you know, you know. But she don't come across as she from Oakland. If you're gonna ride out on this black woman trope, on this black woman narrative and stereotype, I'm gonna need, for one, I think it would just be a little more authentic if you just, I don't know. There's just certain things that you got to do, baby. You got to be a little more relatable. There's some things that, we don't see it. We don't see it. It doesn't, it's giving real white. It's giving real bland. It's giving real leche. I measure your blackness by your actions towards the black community. And Miss Harris, you don't have the best, you don't have a lot of measurable actions towards us. You're married to a white man, you come across as a white woman, you walk like it's a white woman, you talk like a white woman, you carry yourself like a white woman. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to explain that. I'm gonna need for you to go and get you some goddess locks. I'm gonna need for you to go down Georgia Avenue, okay, to the African braiding shop and sit your ass down for 5 to 7 hours. Make it, matter of fact, 9 hours. You need as many hours, you need as much time as you can get, and submerge yourself in our culture. Submerge yourself in our community. You need us tugging on your head and pulling on it, weaving these wisdoms, these little black isms, these isms into you, because you are so, I don't know what happened to you. I don't know when and where you lost it, but you lost it. I knew you lost it when you got up on the Breakfast Club. First of all, child, the Breakfast Club is the most anti-black ass radio station that you could have went on, but I get it. They also are the most popular, so you gotta do what you gotta do, so I ain't gonna fault you for that. So you went up on the Breakfast Club and you made a complete ass of yourself when you was talking about how you smoked weed at Howard to a Tupac album, and child, they done looked it up, and when you was at Howard, Tupac's album hadn't even released yet. You lied to connect to your audience. The fact that you use weed, that's like, you could have, why didn't you just say you was reading Toni Morrison back in college or something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, You know, and then we look at your track record, and a lot of people that you apparently done locked up were black people for like minor weed charges. So yeah, it's just, I don't know who encouraged you to say that, but that's why don't nobody believe your ass. We don't believe you, Kamala. We don't believe you. We as the American public, we've been through a lot, child, with this idiot in office, the virus. He is a virus himself. Then we got the virus going on, this global virus that's going around, COVID. We got a dual pandemic amongst black people in America. Your American public, your black American public specifically, that you've been pandering to, that you need. Because no matter who's gonna be the leader, we know that we gonna be all right. Are you gonna be all right? Because at the end of the day, we cannot just assume that just because you are black that you're gonna do right by us. That would be a very foolish assumption. Okay, we saw with Obama. Obama ain't do shit for us. I'm gonna vote for you, and I'm gonna protect you. I'm gonna ride for you. I'm gonna die for you, because that's how we do it over here. You know, I ain't gonna literally die. You know, I mean that figuratively. But at the same time as Kamala, I need for that to be that same love and that same support. I need for that to be reciprocated, and I can't just assume that you're gonna do it just because you black. I can't just assume that you're gonna do it just because you from Oakland. We can protect Kamala, we can protect black women, and still hold them accountable for their bullshit and for the things that they say. I need for this to not become me giving a critique in regards to Kamala,
in regards to Biden, in regards to the Democrats, in regards to the whomever.
I need for it not to be what you trying to say? Well, what you trying to say? You don't like? I need for it not to be that, because that's what it was with Obama, and that shit used to piss me off. Like, they are still susceptible to critique. Okay, and just because you black, excuse me, that don't make you no damn black baby Jesus. All right. Okay, like, come on, because this is still politics at the end of the day.
All right,
like, are we aware of who we talking about and what we're talking about? This is what I need you to do. We need more. We need reparations. I don't know, I need to see it. What you gonna do? What you gonna do for me as a whole? And no, not the American public. No, black people. Kamala, you a black woman, so you should know this. You know that we get the short end of the stick. We are the last to get anything. So that needs to change. Obama was talking about some change. There ain't shit change, except for us being able to say that we have a black president. But at the end of the day, we were still getting shot. We were still living in fear, and there was nothing that we could do. Okay? Child, I am still upset about Obama skipping out of office and leaving Flint with that shitty boo-boo water and not saying nothing about it. Like, so yeah, Kamala, I'm sorry, she has to go and take on the hurdles that other presidents before her, and take on the obstacles and fix all the other things that other presidents prior have messed up. But that's just what comes with being the American president. That's what you signed up for. That ain't got nothing to do with you being black. That ain't got nothing to do with you being a woman. Unfortunately, though, it seems like when the shit gets too heavy and when the shit is just too much, that's when they go calling on their good old token Negroes and Negresses to come and fix the day, and we play, and then the cycle continues, and we are tired of that. All right, so I'll be back for some more to talk about later. I'll be back. Deuces.